Good morning. Well, it's morning for me, obviously. But I had a question over in my private Facebook group about these two pumps. So this is the Spectra 9 and the Medela Freestyle Flex. So really quick, I'm going to compare these two for you. I'll be doing a YouTube video on this later, but some of this information is needed right now. So I'm going to show you these two pumps next to each other really quick. So these are both rechargeable pumps, so you can charge them and not be plugged into a wall while you're using them, which is awesome. I've tried both of these pumps. I would not say that I am an experienced user with either of these, but I have tried both of them several times. I love Spectra products, so I really wanted to love this pump. It is a little bit underwhelming for me though. I think it's a good little pump. It's not my recommendation for a main pump. So if this is the only pump you have and you're going to be pumping a lot, I don't know. If you only are going to have this pump and you're only pumping occasionally, like you're mostly breastfeeding your baby and you just want something for the car or just to have around, I think that this one would be totally fine. I really want to love Medela products, but they make it so hard for me sometimes. However, this one is one of my favorite pumps that I've tried from Medela so far. When you first put it in with when you first like plug it in with the bottle attached, it's pretty loud. But when you have the thing on, it's one of the quietest I've found. So I think in my original review video, I was like, this is a loud pump. But when you're actually have the suction hooked where all the sound is coming from right here, so when it's on the breast, it's actually really quiet. I really like this pump. The suction is really nice. You can go really gentle, but you can also go pretty strong. The screen is really nice. It's just, it feels nicer than this one in my opinion. But if you have maybe a Spectra 1 or something at home, or a Luna Motif, something that uses all of these kind of parts, the wide mouth bottle, backflow protector, it might be worth it to have this one so that all of your parts are interchangeable. You don't want a whole nother set of stuff. This is the bottles are skinny, narrow mouth, I think is what they're called. None of the phalanges will cross over. So for me, I would only want one set of parts to have and bottles to have to maintain. But that's just me. So the max suction is a little bit higher with the Freestyle Flex. Now, I don't know many people that pump on the max settings, so there's that. You can, both of them have the double phase technology where you can do stimulation or expression mode. You can adjust the cycle, not the cycles, excuse me, the vacuum pressure on both of these. So, let's start with this one. This is the Spectra 9 Plus. No, not Plus, just Spectra 9. I don't know. Oh no, it is Plus. It says that on the box here. It's about a level 4 vacuum. When you start getting up in the higher sections, it works really, really hard. And when it's on the breast, it works even harder. I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, this pump is... So this is level 7. And you can hear when there's a little bit of suction in there that pump is working really hard. And it slows down quite a bit too. Goes a little bit faster in stimulation mode, which is the mode that you would use first. Again, that's on the max section on the stimulation mode, which is level 5. Level 1. It's probably too light for most of you. But anyway, battery life is 2 hours on this pump. It's the same on the other one as well. So Now let me show you the Medela Freestyle Flex real quick. Turn it on. This one has a little like lanyard spot, so that's cool. This S9 has doesn't have any clip or place to hang something, if that is important to you. Let me see if I can get this to, I don't know why it's so bright. So there's a battery life up here and then a number, and then it will tell you where you're at on, sorry, I don't know why that's so bright. Is that better? No. Okay. It's a beautiful display. I'm sorry that it looks like that on this video. So this one has a pumping time. Oh, this one has a timer as well. This is how you switch between stimulation and expression mode. So this pump does sound really loud, but let me show you the difference when you're actually using it. I definitely did not give it a fair chance. I'm actually going to put this one on for you because it is so much quieter when it's actually being used. Something else I liked about this one is the flange styles, and I'll show you those in just a second. It had like the plastic, the soft plastic around the outside, which was really awesome. So much quieter. Like this is probably one of the quietest handheld pumps I've used, to be honest. So if you're looking for a really discreet something, this is nice. So this is level 5 in stimulation mode. Sorry, you can't see that screen. Oh no, here's stimulation mode. Even on the high levels, it's pretty quiet. Said that the max suction on this one was 270. I think I might have already told you that. I couldn't find the max suction on the Spectra 9. It's pretty dang quiet though, which is nice. This is the kind of flange I was talking about that I liked. It is kind of cone shaped, and the sides are really soft, which I liked. A lot of old Medela pumps were open system pumps. This one is a closed system pump though, which is awesome. So you won't get any milk in the tubing. That's got a backflow protector right in the thing there. What else about these two pumps? So it doesn't have, this one doesn't have the that little yellow and white flappy piece like the other Medela pumps, which is actually really cool. I like that feature. Medela pumps parts are really easy to find, but so are these wide ones, and this can be used, doesn't have to be a Spectra brand. You can use it with any kind of wide mouth parts that you want. Yeah. So if I had to choose a pump just based on like what is a better, I did that in the review video too. What's a better just like pump? If you wanted just one pump that was a good pump, I would probably pick the Freestyle Flex. The Spectra 9 is an okay pump, and if you had another Spectra, I would probably go with this one just so that your parts were all the same, and it does a fine job. It's a little bit louder, and just, I don't know. I liked pumping with this one better. That's just my opinion though. So they're both really good little rechargeable pumps, and I hope that helps. I'll try and link the actual comparison between these two when I get that done in the comments later, but here's just a quick down and dirty for you. If you have more questions, put them below and I'll answer them for you. See ya.